Ever wondered how much money you'll get from the state pension when you retire? Stay tuned to find out exactly how you can get a forecast of your future pension. Before we jump into the details, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Your interaction helps us bring more such useful content to you. Today we're diving into how to get a state pension forecast. This forecast is crucial as it tells you how much state pension you could get and when you can get it, helping you plan your finances for retirement. Understanding your state pension forecast can seem daunting, but we'll break it down simply and clearly. We'll cover what information you need to have handy and where you can find this information online. By the end of our discussion, you'll know exactly how to access your forecast and what steps you need to take to ensure you're on track for your retirement. So let's get started. The state pension is a regular payment from the government that you can claim when you reach state pension age. To find out how much you might receive, you first need to get a state pension forecast. This forecast helps you see how much state pension you could get based on your national insurance record. The easiest way to get your state pension forecast is online through the Check Your State Pension Forecast service. This is available on the official government website. To access this service, you will need a government gateway user ID and password. If you don't already have a user ID, you can create one online. Once logged in, the system will use your national insurance number to pull up your personal details and national insurance record. It will then calculate your state pension forecast. This forecast includes how much you are likely to receive and from what age you can start claiming it. You might be wondering why your forecast amount can differ. It's because the forecast is based on your current national insurance record and assumes you will continue contributing until you reach state pension age. Any gaps in your national insurance contributions could affect the amount you receive. If you find that your forecast is lower than expected, it might be due to gaps in your national insurance record. Sometimes, these gaps can be filled by making voluntary national insurance contributions. This can potentially increase the amount you receive each week once you retire. Moreover, if you have spent years abroad or have gaps for other reasons, like unemployment or caring for someone, these periods might not have counted towards your national insurance record. You can usually pay to fill these gaps if they fall within the last 6 years. The forecast will also show you your state pension age. This is important as the age you start receiving your state pension has been gradually increasing. Knowing your state pension age will help you plan more accurately for your retirement. It is also worth checking how changes in your career or personal circumstances might affect your forecast. For example, if you plan to stop working or reduce your hours, your future national insurance contributions will be less, and this might affect your state pension. In addition to the online forecast, you can also request a paper forecast if you prefer. This can be done by filling out a form called BUR19, which can be downloaded from the government website or requested by phone. Once filled, you send it back, and you'll receive your forecast by post. Remember, your state pension forecast is an estimate and not a guaranteed amount. It is based on the current law, which can change. It's always a good idea to check your forecast regularly, especially if your work situation changes. While the state pension is a helpful start, it's often not enough to live on by itself. Therefore, looking into other retirement savings options like workplace pensions or private pensions is a smart move. These can supplement your state pension and provide additional security for your retirement. By understanding your state pension forecast, you are taking a proactive step towards securing your financial future. It allows you to plan ahead and make informed decisions about when you can afford to retire and how to manage your retirement savings. Getting a state pension forecast can appear straightforward, but there are several advantages and disadvantages to consider which can impact your retirement planning. First, let's explore benefits. One main advantage is the clarity it provides. Knowing how much you might receive as your state pension allows you to plan your finances better for retirement. This can help reduce anxiety about the future and ensure you are not caught off guard. Another benefit is the opportunity to maximize your pension. Once you know your estimated state pension, you can decide if you need to increase your national insurance contributions to fill any gaps. This can significantly boost your pension amount. The forecast also helps in planning additional savings. With a clear picture of what your state pension will be, you can assess how much more you need to save to maintain your desired lifestyle in retirement. This might involve investing in other pension schemes or saving plans. However, there are also disadvantages to consider. The main drawback is that the forecast is only an estimate. Changes in legislation or personal circumstances can alter the final amount you receive, which might differ from the current forecast. Another disadvantage is the complexity of the process for some people. For individuals not comfortable using online services, accessing the forecast online can be a challenge. Although there is an option to get the forecast by post, it is less immediate. Reliance solely on the state pension forecast can also lead to underestimating the total funds needed for retirement. The forecast does not account for personal inflation rates or unexpected expenses in old age. Thus, it might not fully reflect the amount needed for a comfortable retirement. Lastly, errors in the national insurance record can lead to incorrect forecasts. It is crucial to check your record for any discrepancies that could affect your forecast. Fixing these issues can sometimes be a lengthy process. Before we move on to the rest of the video, if you are finding this helpful, please like, subscribe, and comment, as it really helps this video reach a wider audience. Here is a case study related to how to get a state pension forecast. Let's look at John, a 60-year-old from Leeds who realized he didn't know much about his state pension entitlements. Concerned about his financial stability after retirement, John decided to use the online service to check his state pension forecast. He logged in using his government gateway account and was surprised to find several gaps in his national insurance record that he was unaware of. Determined to ensure he could retire comfortably, John contacted the National Insurance Helpline to discuss his options for filling these gaps. They advised him on making voluntary contributions, which he decided to do for the previous 2 years where gaps were significant. This proactive approach improved his forecast significantly, giving John peace of mind about his financial future post-retirement. If you are approaching retirement age, it's wise to check your state pension forecast as soon as possible. This will give you enough time to make any necessary adjustments to your national insurance record. If there are gaps, consider whether you should make voluntary contributions. Remember, it's easier to address these issues now rather than closer to your retirement age, when your ability to amend your contributions might be limited. Also keep in mind that your state pension forecast provides only an estimate based on current laws, which can change. So it's crucial to use this forecast as part of a broader retirement planning strategy, which might include other pensions or savings plans. Regularly reviewing your forecast and retirement plan will help you stay on track and adjust as needed for a secure financial future. If you found this video useful, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Your support really helps us bring more content like this to you and is greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching.